Hey, I'm Curtis Stone. We're sitting in Gwen, the name of my restaurant here in Hollywood on Sunset Boulevard. One thing that I've always really missed in Los Angeles is somewhere that really cares about its meat and really, celebrates that craft of butchery. So we decided to open a butcher shop, which is right here in the front of the building. So you literally walk through the butcher shop to get into the dining room. And then we try our best with the beautiful product they have to create sort of a fine dining, meat-centric restaurant. I moved to LA about 10 years ago, maybe 11 years ago. I was working in London in a restaurant and I got offered a television show over here, which was a cooking show. I thought it had no shot at success, but I'd come and do it anyway for a couple of months. It turned into 140 episodes and I sort of, settled down here. I fell in love with the place and eventually fell in love with a local girl, and the rest is history. I'm now happily married with a couple of kids and a couple of restaurants. LA is an incredible place to eat because there's so much diversity here, from little breakfast spots to fine dining restaurants. One of my favorite spots to have breakfast is just down the end of my street. It's called the Oaks Gourmet, and it is like a sort of a wine store slash cheese store, but they make this breakfast burrito there. They don't serve a lot of food, but these breakfast burritos are to die for. The egg yolks are perfectly runny. It's a smoky bacon they use. So good. Grand Central Market is not only an incredible place to get a beer or a quick bite, it's also a place to find unusual ingredients. We're right in the middle of an incredible Latin community here in Los Angeles, and you go down and you can buy all sorts of different chilies, dried and fresh, and it's a real celebration of what everything is that LA has. The Ace is not only an upmarket place to hang out in, but it's super cool. They have guitars in the bedrooms. It's really fun joint to be around, and then they sort of attract this like hipstery kind of crowd. So it's a cool, very current crowd. They've got good restaurants and good bars, and it's just a fun place to be. The biggest hidden treasure for me, and there's only one way to find it, and it's to go look for it, because they almost don't even have names. It's like the little taco stands in East LA that, you've got to sort of say to people, look, it's on Pico on the south side of the street between this and that. They're so good and they don't take themselves too seriously. You can get tacos for like $1.50 and they're just delicious.